He just ruined his life for views by Maury. And it's about this Twitch streamer called meltislive in Atlanta. Large fries, chocolate shake. Built like, body built like a number 8. Whoa! Bro, were you checking your blind spot? Bro, whoa!
No crash. What?
So, you know, I think it's about time we have a serious conversation about the type of content that new content creators or streamers are trying to produce nowadays in order to go viral. Like, genuinely speaking, at this point in time, I think we do need a serious
What about the person in the other car? Are they okay too?
Because at no point in time should you be speeding on an Atlantan highway. Yes, this happened in Atlanta. Shocking. With multiple people on the highway and multiple people in the car speeding when you don't even have the wheel, bro. You can't drive. Wow. Then you have incompetent people driving and racing with you on the. Why are you trying to pass somebody in the right lane? Literally go into the left lane, the passing lane. Like these, bro.
Yeah. Why? You go left, not right, bro.
I swear to God, like, don't even get me started how the state of Georgia just hands out driver's license like it's just candies at the store, bro. Free candy for everybody. But clearly this streamer meltislive does not have the wheel. His friend does not have the wheel. They're speeding on Twitch while streaming. They all could have died had things gone a little wrong. Had they hit the side of a wall or maybe careened over the divider and hit oncoming traffic, it would have been over. They would have been dead. And according to Feared Buck, they say the aftermath of Twitch streamer Melt crashing live on stream while racing on a highway in Georgia. He has now been banned on Twitch. Hopefully he just stays banned because that's just reckless behavior. You could have literally killed people, not only yourself and everybody else in the car, but other people on the same highway.
There are 3 other people that could have died in that car, bro. Holy.
Say multiple people were injured at the scene, but none of the injuries were life threatening. Guys, I just gotta say, there's just no excuse for this, bro. Like, this is just completely reckless behavior. And this is why every time I hop up on this YouTube channel and make a video, I talk about how people in the city cannot drive. Atlanta gotta have one of the worst rates of driving.
30,000 car accidents annually?
Driving like accidents in the entire country, bro. The worst drivers in the entire country are for some reason are concentrated in this godforsaken city. And
yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, Maury. This is a serious topic, but you know what? This makes me want to watch. What are those videos called? Like idiots or dumb drivers and idiots in cars or dumb drivers? I want to watch those. I'm gonna watch one and put it up on my channel, see how it does.
Time and time again, I'm proven right. I swear to God, I've literally almost been killed multiple times in this city, bro. And of course, in the comment section, because I saw this video on Instagram too, someone just said she just accepted her fate. And they're talking about the girl right here. This girl right here, she started putting her hands over her.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny.
Her face as if that was gonna do anything, bro. Like she just.
That way. Oh no, she just built like number 8, shape right. Right guy, right time. Okay.
Someone else said, Shorty said, and I quote, "Well, it's time to go. At least I was a baddie, laughing my ass off." Another person, Wayno, said, oh, Wayno, shout out to Wayno. He used to do a podcast with academics back in the day, like a couple years ago. I forgot what the name is. I believe Everyday Struggle was the name. But he said, people just playing with their lives like you get a continue, like a reset button, like a respawn in GTA. Like, this is crazy. Someone else said, nah, Shorty closing her eyes before impact with a little crying emoji face smiling. I mean, guys, this was like, I think we need to go.
Nah, you missed Paige Kennedy, bro. You missed Paige Kennedy down here. Do they start over? Do they get to start over from the same spot or they didn't press save?
Impact with a little crying emoji face smiling. I mean, guys, this was like, I think we need to go back to the era where people just literally upload vlogs, funny vlogs. You know, if they want to stream their game, you know, if they wanted to do something a little.
Reason 5 million of why I will remain a desktop streamer, bro. I don't think I will ever do IRL unless I'm going to an event like DreamCon Berleezy Ball, etc.
Little extra they could do, little funny little pranks. Even the
And
state
even then, I'd probably just vlog instead of streaming, but I might stream. It really depends on how I feel.
staged pranks back in the day, you know, they were better than this shit, where people weren't literally almost dying.
What? What?
Feel like number 8.
What the fuck? Oh my fucking God.
Bro, Jay Sean just fucking hit me, bro.
And you want to blame somebody else?
Everybody walking, everybody talking.
Jay Sean just hit me. Are we dead at?
But I'm gonna pick up on stream whenever. I gotta go do something right quick. And pray for my nigga Maury, man. Real shit. He good, but he said his leg fucked up. But it's not broken. It's not broken.
It just hurt.
Yeah, man, this was just completely avoidable, bro. Like, unnecessary, man. Now, to play devil's advocate,
It just hurt. It didn't squirt.
the person that I guess Melt was being passed up by, they're mostly at fault for this. Mind you, everybody in the situation is dumb as hell for even trying to, like, if you don't have the wheel, why are you speeding on a highway? Listen, I will also say, if you're gonna be
He's talking about some. It's
trying
his
to, like,
fault,
if you
bro.
at fault.
Look at the trajectory of your
Person
car,
that,
bro.
I guess Melt was being passed up by.
Look at how his car is moving. He's not following the curve of the road. So yes, his hands were off the wheel, and he's gonna blame someone else for crashing.
They're mostly at fault for this.
The car's
Mind
just
you,
going,
everybody in the
"Whoa."
situation is dumb as hell for even trying to, like, if you don't have the wheel, why are you speeding on a highway? Listen, I will also say, if you're gonna be speeding on a highway, get into the passing lane, the most fast lane, which is on the left. That is
Yep.
the passing lane. By the way, that is not called the fast lane. I gotta be very specific.
Yeah, I used to call that shit the fast lane. The fast lane. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I used to call it the fast lane too, but it is just a passing lane.
It's called the passing lane. It's used to pass other cars who are going slower than you. So if you're the type of person to left lane hog, you're an idiot. Stop doing that. It doesn't even matter what the quote unquote speed limit is, because you're actually contributing to potential accidents and slowing down traffic. Use the left passing lane, pass the car you're trying to pass in front of you,
And then get back over.
into the right lane.
Yeah.
You know, every other country, like in Europe or Asia, they understand these simple concepts. In Germany, I believe in the Netherlands or Sweden, but maybe specifically Germany, they have particular driving tests.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, they do that over in down here in Texas, bro. I mean, holy mother of God. It'll be people hogging the left lane and driving so slow, or driving at the same speed as the person on the right. I'm like, bro, y'all do realize this is the lane you get over to pass and then get back over. Bro, the Autobahn doesn't have a speed limit, and people don't even use the left lane on the Autobahn. Like, they'll use it to pass somebody going slower and then get back over, because that's what you're supposed to be doing.
In schools where this is just very common basic information, and their driver mortality and fatalities are just super low over there because pretty much everybody learns how to drive like a professional race car driver. Now,
Yeah.
guys, I do want to show you some images that I just found on Twitter. So we have this one posted 2 hours ago from Feared Buck. They say streamer melts car after the car crash on a highway in Georgia, specifically Atlanta. So here's his vehicle now, a G80. So as you can see here,
Nasty.
it appears to be a BMW. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comments are saying this is a BMW.
There's no speed limit in Europe. I know that. I knew about
G80,
that.
And they're also saying it's the new Mustang GT and crashing, basically. I guess the traction is terrible. I'm not sure. Listen, Mustangs are really good cars as well. It's just a lot of people get them really young with a lot of horsepower. And I believe all Mustangs are rear wheel drive. And mind you,
Yes.
people don't know how to drive cars with a...
They don't know how to drive anyway, right? They don't know how to steer anyway. You get a rear wheel drive with a lot of horsepower. It doesn't lift your car up like it does in Fast and the Furious, but it still lifts it up, making it hard to steer for a little while, for just a little minute, just a little moment right there. But hey, hey,
ton of power, RWD, and they just like, they lose traction, they crash out and potentially almost die sometimes.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked.
Someone said, bro crashed again, not even a month later, with this image saying, and now look what I'm in. I be on my phone in this one too. So I guess.
I mean, why you say this shit as a flex? Now look what I'm in. I'll be on my phone in this one too. And how is that a flex in any case? So you're flexing that you're an irresponsible driver. This is what I'm hearing.
He just got this car, brand new BMW. Someone did point out that he got this car a year ago though. So I mean, a year old, depending on the condition he's kept it in, if he didn't abuse it, it's not too old. But let me check the price. Here I am on the BMW website. I'm kind of curious to see how much this car costs. Let me see build-in price here, bro. I'm seeing a total price tag of $188,000, bro. Is this right, bro? Ain't no way, bro. I'm seeing other prices. Models for around $60,000, $80,000, $68,000, $87,000.
I'm hoping for God's sake that you bought a used one and crashed it instead of a brand new one and crashed it.
1,079.
Regardless, I mean, you crashed it, so it kind of fucking reeks. But still.
So, this car is a pretty expensive vehicle. And depending on the make and model of this particular vehicle, I mean, I don't know, how much it's going to cost to repair all this. And given the footage we just saw, we don't know if insurance is going to cover that. I just got to say, I do not want to be on the road. There's this car right there, as you can see where my cursor is.
Jay Sean hit him. It looks like Melt hit him.
Do not want to be on the road with these types of people, bro. Like these young Atlantans with a lot of money getting fast cars that they can't handle, and they're streamers, they're cloud chasers, they want views, and they just don't have the wheel, bro. I do not want to be in the road or on the road with these types of people because they're irresponsible, they're reckless, and they have no foresight.
No, bro was showing out. Thank you.
For their actions. Like, they literally don't understand that their actions have consequences, bro. And then they end up either hurting themselves or hurting other individuals on the road. And it's just like a huge mess, bro. And then on top of all of this,
if this is Melt right here.
When guys are in the car with women, bro, they just want to show.
Okay, wait. I think this is Melt. So Jay Sean did hit him. Okay, never mind.
All the time, bro. It's just that ego. It's that pride. They want to show. They want to do the most to impress the girls, and then they.
Oh. Anything for the huzz, bro. I swear, bro. Also, as a girl, bro, why would you want to jump into a car and just watch a nigga speed? I would say that's very. Hey, man.
End up crashing. It's just crazy. Someone said she went out like a real baddie, though. Wow. Anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Oh, let me stop talking so fast. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down.
Oh, Lord. W freaking Maury. This guy is an idiot, dude. This guy is an idiot, bruh. If Jay Sean was the one whose car we had the POV of going like that, then yeah. He did hit him. But if it was Melt whose car was doing that and he's saying Jay Sean hit him, dumb. Either way. But seeing that it's Melt in the green car and Jay Sean was driving the Charger, and I don't know. I don't know who's who, whatever the case is, bro. But that shit is so fucking stupid.